So, if you were like me, you
have absolutely no self-esteem.
Wait, let's try that again. If you were like me, you
have no friends either.
Well, that's not very nice. If you were like me, then you
are constantly grasping at the bleak reality that time is an unstoppable construct.
What the fuck? Hello again, welcome back to the Heavy Hat. If you were like me, you had a weird childhood. When I was a kid, we didn't have a whole lot. And a byproduct of that is we didn't have cable TV. We had those like 12 free channels you get when you're adjusting the antenna like you're trying to communicate with outer space. And what that means is a lot of my childhood was filled with two things: soap operas and infomercials.
Maria, ¿por qué?
When there wasn't a soap opera on in the background, I would watch infomercials. And as a 10-year-old kid, every single item I saw on screen, I was like,
I need it.
no, you don't need it.
But it says I do.
You don't need a Thigh Master. So in honor of my interesting childhood, we're gonna rewatch one of my old favorites that I totally forgot about, the Turbocooker. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
Cook entire meals for 4 or more.
What if I'm only cooking for myself?
'Cause I'm all alone.
Cook dry pastas immediately without waiting for a...
Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is an infomercial. There's no way that was enough water to cook that pasta. You might as well have sneezed on it. You would get more moisture in it.
Save money by replacing an entire cookware set.
Okay, let's just be honest here for a second. This whole thing is a pot and a pan put together. I mean, seriously, was everybody in the late 90s and early 2000s like... Oh, I can make money off of this.
You see, cooking for the family gets involved, especially when everyone likes something different.
I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, if I didn't like what my mom was cooking, I just got spanked. I didn't get something else. I should probably get therapy for that.
And I don't know about you, I'm ready for it. Kathy Mitchell!
Oh, geez. There's a strange redheaded woman in your kitchen. You didn't notice that before?
Now, I noticed you putting in that chicken. I have the same 3-pound chicken here that I have removed the skin.
I don't know why that one got me. I've removed the skin, Joe. Nobody says you can't do that.
You know, I think if you cook skinless chicken on a stovetop, it'd end up tough and dry.
Well, that was before the turbo cooker.
Yeah, would you shut up, Joe? That was before the turbo cooker.
Sure.
But with the turbo cooker, this water is also going to allow us to bake, roast, and fry.
I'm sorry. You're gonna fry with water? You can do everything with this thing. You can bake, roast, fry, simmer, barbecue, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, hide the bodies.
You're roasting on a stovetop. I can't believe you're doing this.
I can't believe you're I can't believe you're doing this. The audacity of this bit.
I think we need to make you a believer.
To make you a believer.
Oh, you don't seem to be a believer, Joe. What do we need to do to make you a believer?
And I'm also going to close that valve.
A valve?
A valve? Are you insane?
When you use a turbo cooker, we're just going to add dry pasta.
This is hard to understand because I always boil water when I make pasta.
I know. With the turbo cooker, we're
I will bet my house that those don't all turn out cooked.
And a little bit of tomatoes, just a couple of cans of tomatoes.
You ready, Kathy? You ready for that bet?
Because I'm going to warm my tortillas right on the rack on the top. And that is absolutely the best way to warm tortillas.
Joe, was it necessary to touch the tortillas? I mean, what? You really gave it a love tap, didn't you? Was that needed? Did you need to do that, Joe?
Dump the rest of those in, sure.
Right.
And we'll give it a little stir. We're going to set this on high heat.
She wasn't kidding when she said little stir, huh?
Now I want to show you how to bake in the turbo cooker. And to do that, I'm going to bake some very special cupcakes.
I don't even need to make that joke. She already made it for me.
Yes.
All right, here's the deal. I've got an onion. I'm going to set it right on the rack next to those cupcakes.
I'm going to try these in a little bit, and I'll let you know.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to freaking eat these. And if it tastes like an onion, Kathy, you're out. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to walk out.
But you know, with you, I bet tasting is believing. Come on over here. I think it's time for you to start tasting some food. Yay!
Yay! Dang, Kathy's power is too much for him. They reverted Joe down to a 6-year-old child. Joe want food, Mommy.
If you put a lid on an ordinary pan,
Right.
any moisture that's in the food collects on the inside of the lid, drips right back down onto the food.
Yes.
It's almost like you should take the lid, move it slightly to the side. Sorry, did I ruin your whole invention, Kathy?
Take a look at these fajitas. Remember our fajitas?
Yes.
Now take a look at...
I bet he does. I bet Joe really remembers those.
Oh, they're soft.
Is that perfect?
They're not soggy. They're not dried out. This is This is a perfect
it's
tortilla.
The perfect way.
I just want to put it on my face. Can I put it in my pants, Kathy? Can I do that? Can I do that on TV?
Speaking of boiling water, do you think water's finally boiling back there?
Probably is. And look at all the things we've cooked while we waited for your water to boil.
Look at all we've accomplished, Joe. Joe, you can't do anything right.
You can really minimize the amount of oil that you use in cooking.
That man did not look at all like he was reading from a script. Not even a little bit. The turbo cooker has saved my life and my family's life. Do I get my check now? Or what are you doing? No? Don't look at the camera. Oh.
Because you can successfully cook a skinless chicken, succulent, moist, and much healthier for you.
The guy doing the overdub seemed way too into that chicken.
You can cook a succulent, moist chicken. 23 minutes.
I'll make you guys a promise I'm never going to do that again.
All the items add up to an over $100 value. But because this
This all could be over $100. How much are we going to get it for? Come on, Kathy. Tell me, how much is this?
Not for $100, but for 3 easy payments of only $29.95.
So 90 bucks?
Order within the next 60 minutes and we'll deduct 1 payment. So you'll get everything for only 2 easy payments of $29.95.
It's going to be real straightforward. I do like cooking, and I actually cook a lot. If anything out there says that you can get a pot, a pan, separator, all those cards and everything for 60 bucks, that pan's crap.
You want to taste it?
I'm afraid that the flavors would mix.
Well,
That's why you put the onion in there.
Do
Here we
the
go.
test.
It's great, Kathy. No onion at all.
Can I get away with eating this?
Be my guest. You know, traditionally, cake mixes add oil.
Are we allowed to show that on television? That man just had an adult reaction to a brownie.
Beautiful and tall and moist every time.
Oh, and it is moist.
I'm not even someone that doesn't like that word. And they've said moist about 20 times so far.
And he made me a believer. And I want you to meet him.
Oh, great.
Chef Randall.
Hi, Kathy.
Whoa!
Hi, Chef Randall.
They're on a little more than a friendly basis, huh? Hi, Kathy. How come Joe didn't get a kiss? Come on, look at that guy. He needs a kiss.
There had to be a way to trap steam, to make it work to my best advantage, and to be able to cook food.
I wanted to find one way to enslave the steam, to capture it and make it work for me wherever I needed it.
The liquid is gone now, and now I'm left with these nice crispy pork chops.
Are they brown?
Both sides beautifully brown.
How'd you brown the top of those, Kathy? Did you flip them? Didn't mention that, Kathy.
It might have been lumpy, but now it's yummy.
I don't even have a joke for that. This is kind of gross.
I like to be able to taste the food that you've just eaten and have that flavor come through.
I like to taste the food I've just eaten. What?
Kathy, thank you for bringing us the turbo cooker. This is great.
Yes, thank you for bringing us all this experience. Well, everybody, I appreciate you watching. If you got this far, seriously, thank you. Even though this was a little weird, I had a lot of fun doing it. If you want to see more videos like this, by all means, throw it in the comments. I know I'm known for Guild Wars 2 videos, but in all seriousness, I kind of got tired of getting messages on Reddit from people telling me to kill myself, or that I'm making the whole Guild Wars 2 scene look bad. Wish I was joking. Either way, everyone who subscribed, thank you so much. If you liked this video, click like. And until next time, I hope you guys have a turbo cooker day. That outro sucked. You don't need a Thigh Master.